Hi, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lisa, and I love colorful makeup. Can you tell? Especially indie brands. And this year, as I've been saying, I've been taking this amazing journey, investing in the amazing indie brands that I have come to know and love over the past couple of years this year. And some of you have decided to take that journey with me. And I hope you've been enjoying my videos, my content. And we're getting closer and closer for me to start using my computer and my Canon camera in actual editing instead of having these videos to be over an hour long when I do tutorials. So I did this look over on my Tickety Talk, and my TikTok is linked on my YouTube channel. So I hope you do subscribe, like, comment, share. It truly does help out my channel. And again, I truly hope you have been enjoying my content. Again, I am just a chica enthusiast who loves eyeshadows, but I love all makeup. And as the holidays are here and we're going to be saying hello to another year, gone by, and to a new year. I can't believe 2025. Just to say that is weird, right? But with that, I just want to take a moment to remember the people that you may have lost, and I have lost this year, and just to say a little prayer, and just know that if you're struggling, just know that time, it doesn't seem to get better as far as filling that hole, because that hole will always be there. But time seems to make it a little easier. I know the holidays are really hard for everybody, and whether that be financially or, again, have lost a loved one, just know that you are loved and you are heard and you are worth everything. You're worth it. So with that, thank you so much for, joining me and taking this journey with me. And God bless you all. And yeah, so I want to talk about one of my favorite indie brands, and they just released this new launch for the holidays, and how appropriate 'tis the season. And it is from formerly known Cosmic Brushes, which is now known as Cosmic Beauty. And they are out of the UK, if you don't know who they are. And yeah, I think that this brand, the quality that they have is, their formulas are amazing. And for the price point, it still blows my mind. Because if you're in the indie community, the indie beauty community, you know that, it's not cheap. Some indie brands are really expensive. It is an investment. And I've just been so honored and blessed to be able to do this and invest in the brands that I have come to know and love. Yeah, so let's get into it, and we're going to do a step-by-step tutorial recreating this look on this eye with the collection 'Tis the Season. This came in yesterday. I did a video for you guys yesterday, and at first I was like, wait a minute, what is going on, right? Because I used the neutral row, which is like this, well, it's neutral, yes, a hot chocolate, candlelight, cookies, ginger, and celebrate. And when I was using ginger, I think it was blending into my skin tone. And I'm like, wait, I was trying to build it up. And I'm like, is this a different formula? I'm like, no, duh, it's Lisa. It's me, okay? It's me. Still the same amazing formula. So, and I had asked you guys to put in the comments for today's video, what row would you like me to do next for this video? I haven't had a chance to look at that video in the comments. Hopefully there are some comments. Hopefully the YouTube algorithm is sending the peeps my way. I chose to do this row down here, but I also utilized the purples. So I pretty much took these two. Now yesterday, I basically utilized those two. Well, utilize this whole row and these two shades up here. So the lime green, which is mistletoe, and this shimmer here, which I had put in the middle. So I kind of created a kind of like a halo look yesterday with a gradient. Now, today I decided, okay, so this cranberry shade, I just did a short, and I swatched this, and the multi it's gorgeous. And so I literally did utilize both of these rows. The only shade I did not use was Baubles, this purple shimmer. Other than that, I utilized both of these rows to create this look in one way, shape, or form, whether I was mixing to create my own shade for gradient, for blending. And I can't say enough about how Cosmic Beauty lays out their palettes. And it does remind me of another brand that does the same thing, but they always, if this, you look at it and you're kind of overwhelmed, all you got to do is just go straight across, or sometimes they have it, this way, straight across. You've got 4 looks right off the bat, or you can just mix and match however you wanted to, kind of like I did the past, couple of days. So with that, let's get started. So I'm going to take a sip of my coffee because y'all know I have a problem. I don't know about you. Let me know in the comments. Do you love coffee as much as I love coffee? Because I could drink it all day long. I know it's a problem. But grab your coffee, and if you have this palette, let me know in the comments. Did you pick up this collection? And what do you think? It's stunning, right? And do you have any Cosmic Beauty palettes? If so, which ones? Let me know. I want some feedback, So grab your coffee, grab a snack, or come on back, or grab your palette and do this with me. So I want to show you real quick. Of course, it comes in this beautiful satin bag, and it comes with 2 cream blushes. I love the formula. I showed you guys yesterday. I had powdered already. I already had blush on and highlighter, and I put the nutmeg blush on the first time. Was fine. I was asking for it. I went in a second time. That's when things got funny. So my own fault. So that's how good that the formula is. So, and this is what the packaging looks like. It's the soft touch packaging. Again, then you get 2 velvet matte lips. And I think that 2025, again, with the color of the year being this like chocolate mousse or something mousse. And it is this beautiful, rich, milk chocolatey brown. So I think we're going to see a lot of these warm tones maybe coming in, 2025. But definitely the matte lip, and actually 2016 lip, it kind of returned, okay? It did. And I'm here for it. Okay? I'm here for it. So the lipsticks, this packaging is absolutely gorgeous. It definitely says holidays. It's giving holidays, New Year, definitely a great name for the collection. 'Tis the season. I love it. CB's logo. Some people don't like this packaging because it gets fingerprints. You know what? I really don't care. It's shiny. Like I said, squirrel. Like, just dangle something shiny, sparkly, you know. And I don't know, maybe that's why I really love holochromes, duochrome, anything sparkles, crystals. Who knows? I don't know. It's my brain. But these, it's gorgeous. These are magnetic. Okay. It's the little things for me. So I did, when I started creating this look with the cranberry and the purples, the red, I could have used Ginger Snap again, but I used it yesterday. So I just created my own lip, used this kind of milk chocolatey lip liner from Glamlight from the Trick or Treat collection. And then I took my Odyssey Milk Lip Gloss and just put that on. So, but then I went a step further and I took the NYX, because this came out, you know, very more on the purple side, is from the Beetlejuice collection from NYX. And this is purple and it's got like a shimmer in it. So, and then I just did that so that it would match. But I had worn Santa Baby, which is the red lipstick, and it's more of an orangey red in my TikTok video, but I had changed it once I, you know, did this. So these are gorgeous. Again, this is, the red is Santa Baby. If you want to see the swatches and everything, go to my YouTube channel and click on the video of the swatches that I did of everything yesterday. And I do hope you subscribe. And I do hope you like and comment. Okay? Okay. So, packaging 10 out of 10 can't, right? And so, the blush that I used today is Mary. I used Nutmeg yesterday. Gorgeous. You get a mirror. There was a protector on the mirror and over the blush. We like that. So, it's a great balm formula. It's a great cream blush. I mean, again, over on my TikTok, I had powdered. I just didn't do a finishing powder yet. And I put Mary on over my powder, and it did not do anything funky. It didn't pick up my foundation or anything like that. So, and I also used their Frosting Trio Cosmic Beauty, which I used. And I think these are duochromes. These are duos, I think. So I used Cinnamon Roll, which has got this red, pinky, purple, shifty gold to it. So I used that highlighter today over it. And I think it just came out really pretty. So now Lisa can shut her yap. And again, if you didn't see my video, hopefully you'll go over to my YouTube channel and watch that and like and comment on it. And again, this is Nutmeg. It's a beautiful brown, orange brown color. Again, reminds me of like, yeah, nutmeg, really. So, and the lipstick being Ginger Snap reminds you of gingerbread. So it's this really beautiful, warm, toasty colors. I love it. So with that, all right, I'm going to take a fluffy brush, and I'm going to be using my Singe Beauty brushes and my favorite Glamlight brush. And I'm going to take ribbon, and I had done this just all in here. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take my EO3, and I am going to do that. I'm going to try to do this look as quick as I can because this is raw, unedited for now. I'm just going to complete the look, the liner, depending on the time frame, mascara, but I won't make you guys sit here and watch me put a lash on because, oh my God, you don't want to see that. You just don't. The struggles. The struggles. This one actually is sitting on top of my freaking lashes and not on my lash line. Oh my gosh. Let me know below. Do you struggle with that? Because, oh, it drives me insane. So my lid is primed with my MAC paint pot in soft ochre. And I'd actually like to grab one in ochre just to see, even though I really enjoy the coloring of ochre, because I like that light gradient that it gives. I don't know, with shadows. It's just my thing, I guess. I don't know. So going into ribbon, which is that real light pink color, and putting that in my crease, my brow bone, inner corner, just liberally, not really caring about, you know, just getting it on the lid and upper brow bone crease, right? And building it up, I think I went in probably like 3 times, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I purposely usually do my right eye on TikTok because then when I'm here, because of how my camera is on my phone, so I'm probably gonna grab my other mirror instead of using the palette. It just makes it a little easier. And then hopefully, you know, you guys can also see what I'm doing. And again, it's, I have an iPhone 15. I'm sure you can zoom in on this because I'd love to have you guys be a lot closer. But again, your girl is technologically broken and challenged. So when I truly get into the computer and the camera, it's going to be interesting to say the least. So I just ask that you're patient with me. But I'll get it. I'll get it. So again, I'm still having problems with my throat. I apologize. Again, just up on the upper brow, on the brow bone, crease, inner corner, and blend that in. So what's everybody's plans for the holidays? Are you, excuse me, traveling, or are there family members and friends coming from out of state to come spend with you? I would love to hear in the comments. Let me know. We are, as I had said in one of my videos, my son and his fiance are in Vermont, where I'm from, and they're visiting family and friends. Excuse me. His dad, and I think they're coming back this week. I'm just not sure what day. I think it's Wednesday that they're coming back, and I miss him dearly. I truly do. So I know that he's spending opening, you know, gifts and whatnot with his friends up north. And I don't know if he's got plans with his dad, or as far as, I just knew they were going out to eat, but I'm sure they will. So yeah, we're going to spend, obviously, having Christmas here. And Joey's kids, I'm sure they will be here as well. And Christmas dinner. I'd kind of like to do what we did for Thanksgiving for Christmas. I'd like to do like Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve, and then do gifts and whatnot on Christmas morning and then just like rest and just spend time together on Christmas Day instead of having to deal with, you know, the mess that happens afterwards with cooking, excuse me. I swear, I think I just been creating a lot of videos and talking a lot, so my voice is, okay. So now that I've got that, but yeah, so we're just gonna have our Christmas here. It's our first Christmas here in our new home here in Florida. So just enjoying one another, which is awesome. So now I am going to go in with, and I'm going to take my, my Glam Light brush, and I am going to go up into the lavender color, this one here called Party, and then I'm going to put that here and just to up on my brow bone halfway, and you're gonna see why I'm gonna do that in just a second. And then I'm going to end up mixing Party and Ribbon and going further out, blending, and then I'm gonna mix Party and Gifting, which is the deeper purple here. So get that going. So I'm gonna go into Party, which is the lavender color. Kick up in the pan. Doesn't bother me. It bothers some people. It doesn't bother me. And now I'm going to take this and put this on the inner part of my lid. And I'm going to build this color up slightly. I'm going to go up. But you know what? Hey, I'm stuck in the late 80s, 90s. So, you know, I bring my makeup right up to the brow bone. Oh yeah, y'all. You know? So I'm just going to build that up. So I'm going to go back into it again until I'm satisfied. And then I'm going to mix those two colors I just told you about and showed you. Hopefully I can grab another Glam Light set. They just had another flash sale. Well, Glam Light always has flash sales on TikTok. Especially like during their lives and stuff like that. So you can get some really, really good deals. These sets, the Friday the 13th set, I've seen them get down to like $6. And then, but normally they usually sell for like $8 US dollars. So that's pretty good because they're normally like 12. All right, I think I'm satisfied for now with this. And bringing this over like that. And then just blending them in like so. Clean off my brush. And now I'm going to take Party and actually now I'm going to switch brushes and use the next step down of a fluffier brush on my Singe, which is the EO2. And I'm going to go into, I'm going to mix Party and Gifting. No, I lied. I'm sorry. I'm going to go into this one. This look I did like a couple of hours ago, a few hours. So I'm like trying to remember. Oh, Lord help me. I'm going to go into Stocking, which is this it's like a true cranberry red. You know, actually this is cranberry red. It's like a red. It's definitely red, but the undertone to it is definitely pink. So taking my EO2, coating that brush really well. And, okay. And now I'm going to start here, my crease, and build this color up. And then I'm gonna go to my fake crease, in my regular crease and in my fake crease. Now, and I'm gonna meet that purple, but I'm not gonna, excuse me, I'm not gonna blend it just yet. So I'm really just laying the color, the pigment down right now and building it up to where I want it. And then I'm going to start the blend. Well, you know, I guess because with these brushes, like when you're tapping it on, it blends as you go as well. Like all of them do that, really. So just building that color up now. Going back in. And yeah. And this really was, it turned out to be smoky and just, this would be a great New Year's Eve look. Just smoky sexy, you know what I mean? Santa baby. So, yeah, your girl is weird. Yeah, I am. I'm a goofball. I told you that before. I am what I am, and that's all that I am. You know what I mean? So, see how it comes out when you start blending it out. It's definitely a dark pink. But I mean, it looks like a red pink in the pan. So when you get it on the lid, it's definitely a dark pink. I want to say it's, you know, a reddish pink. But it's definitely, you know, the dark color. And it's just a beautiful color. Beautiful, beautiful shade. And now I kind of am doing a little bit of blending. Small circles. And I actually had, did this little curl. And I cannot believe I did not remember to do this before we started. Is I'm going to use a piece of Scotch tape. And that's how I kind of got this really crisp line. So hopefully I can match these up. Probably didn't need that much tape, but that's okay. Okay, now we can keep going. So what I did was I used the color and then I did this little curl here. So I just dragging that pigment all the way to my tail, like so. This one, when I pulled the tape off, it was there, but then, you know, once I put this dark purple in the cranberry color, it kind of disappeared, but that's okay because it kind of came out really pretty. So I'm kind of glad it did that instead of what I was originally thinking of. So now I'm kind of doing some blending because I do like the buildup of color at this point. Gosh, I can't say it enough. I cannot wait to get my lighting in. And now I'm blending into the lavender a little bit. I really do, you know, I love these brushes. I've come to, you know, I use them every day. And before I got these, I mean, I always use my Glam Light brush anyways, but I was using my, you know, my Blend Bunny, my BKs, Cosmic Beauty ones. I still do, but I am learning and coming accustomed to how these work for me. So I'm really enjoying them, and I want to get her face brushes because these are, if you don't know, Angelica Nyquist, owner, CEO of Singe Beauty. And that's what these are, her brushes. And I'm excited to get her palette and review it. I'm so excited for her. It must be so, like, kind of a relief, but so incredible. What an incredible feeling. You had brushes, and then you know, we brought out these incredible blushes, incredible formula, and now this palette. Like, and I know she did say for 2025, there's more to come. So I'm excited. I am excited, and I can't wait to get my hands on that palette. Oh my gosh, before it sells out. And I'm definitely going to do expedited shipping. If I can do 2-day, I may. Because I don't know with the holidays how long it's going to take them to process. You know what I mean? She said not more than 2 days. But being the holidays, you know what I mean? So if I did expedite it, I'd have it from start to finish probably 5 days. But we'll see what happens. So I'm happy with that right now. And you guys know me and this eye fight all the time because I have scar tissue here and the color just does not want to stay. So I could sit here and blend till I'm blue in the face. Once I start, you know, editing and stuff like that, then I'll worry about it, because then you guys will not sit here and watch me blend till the cows come home. Okay. So now that I've got stocking down, which is this color here, I am going to take, let's see, where did we go here, Lisa? All right. I'm going to move over to Mulled Wine, which is this cranberry burgundy color here. And actually, before I did that, I went into and mixed Ribbon and Party here. So that's what I'm going to do before I do that. And I'm going to take that next. I'm actually going to take my EO6 to do that, the multitasker. So I'm going to just go in and mix these two. Tap. And then I'm going to start here. And the rest of my brow bone, and on top of that harsh line. And come in here actually too. And go in one more time. And then once I've got this second time in, I'm going to blend with this brush, but I'm going to wipe my brush off before I do that. And if you guys don't have one of these, it has made life, it is great. The Sigma Switch. And I'm going to link Cosmic Beauty's website, which they are still under Cosmic Brushes, in the description box for you guys, in case you're interested in this collection, as well as Singe Beauty and Sigma Beauty, if you want to. I'll link all these in the description box for you. So, okay, now that I've wiped that off, I'm gonna do a little bit of blending. My ring is messing with me here, the way I hold it. I love this brush. It is a multitasker. And I'm doing small circles, windshield wiper. And of course, that spot that just wants to fight me. And I'm actually dragging that cranberry color out to a little more. Blend that cranberry color out a little bit. Like so. Clean off my brush. And we're getting there. Getting there. Ooh, I'm excited. It's only 37 minutes. All right. I might be able to do this hopefully within an hour. Because we are actually going to be going to a Christian rock show over at our church called Church Now. And so I have to be done in the next 20 minutes. So, Gluffy. Going to take, where are you, brush? Yeah. So now I'm going to take the EO 5, which is the smallest brush here. And now I'm going to go into the cranberry, the mulled wine. Here, coat my brush really well. Tap off the excess. And now I'm going to deepen up the corner here and give some depth. But I'm also going to take it a step further, and I'm going to go into the dark purple and deepen it up even further. And I did use the very dark green Holly, and I just stamped it really close to my lash line down here. So we'll be doing that on the lower lash line. But because I have small eyes, almond-shaped eyes, hooded eyes, like, I like to take my shadows and, especially when I'm giving depth in the corner, to pull it in diagonally. I like that cat eye look. Makes me feel fierce. And I just love the way that, the look that it gives. So I went back in with more product, and just to deepen this wine color, and I'm actually bringing it out kind of far over here in the socket. A little bit into like this on the lid, kind of blending it a little bit all over. But I'm not going any further than that with the cranberry, with the mulled wine shade. And I'm bringing it down into the corner of my eye down here. But I'm not going to go any further than that, like so. And I'm just going to take this brush and I'm going to blend. I'm going to pull that pigment a little bit and then go up with it. I'm gonna go a little closer here to the so I'm pushing the blend upwards. And once again, that spot drives me nuts. Like so. Clean off my brush. So, excuse me. I'm going to take the EO6 and now I'm going to go into the purple. Actually, no, before that, I'm going to go into Ribbon, which is the light pink color, and coat that excess and get rid of this harsh line. And because I lost some of that color, so all up here like so, so we can soften the edges. And it's tapping it on, so it's blending at the same time, pretty much. Wipe off my brush. And so now I'm gonna, actually I'm gonna take the EO2 and I'm gonna go into the dark purple, which is called 'Tis the Season, this dark purple here, and deepen the corner and the outer corner lid even further, like I did here. Dark purple. And I actually have to take Party and Gifting, which is the lavender and the mid lavender color, mid purple, after I do this. And then, because then that's the mix and the blend with this purple. So I'm going to really, sorry that that's so loud. I need to get a glass instead of using that tin, because when I listen back on my videos, it's pretty loud when I hit the tin. I apologize. So this coming across here in my socket, diagonal, and blend that like that, and bringing this out to the tail a little bit, just underneath the pink there. And just blending this out a little bit. that down the corner here a little bit so that it's connected. And now I'm going to, like I did over here, just a little bit, pull the pigment. I'm kind of like blending it over with no additional product. And then pulling the blend upward. Same brush here. This one actually is really good. It's like a little tickle for this. Windshield wiper. So I'm gonna go in one more time with that purple. And then we're gonna do the blend with Party and Gifting, and I'll show you those two colors, which is just the lavender and the mid purple. So now that's just getting nice and deep in my socket. Right on top of the tape. Now I'm not going to take it any further. I'm happy with that. Wipe off my brush. Oh, my nose is itching. I swear, every time I put makeup on, anybody else have the sniffles? Again, like a couple of my sister queens, they were like, there were, Tammy, she was like, I do get the sniffles every time I put makeup on, swear. And I don't have allergies. And I know I'm not allergic to makeup. I don't know. It's weird. Anybody else? Okay. So, I made a mess over here. Holy moly. So now I'm going to take Party and Gifting, and I'm going to mix, and I'm going to take the EO6 to blend for that. So Party, the lavender, and then the mid purple, Gifting. Back and forth, but mainly Party. Kind of made my own shade, you know? And start right there. The rest of the brow bone. Like this. And now I'm gonna blend that out a little bit more. Like that. And that is that. So I apologize with the sniffles because that's got to be annoying. I'm sorry. I took my Glam Light, so I'm going to put these away because we are just about, I just got to do the lower lash line. We're just about ready for shimmer. So I'm going to take my Glam Light and I'm going to go back into Party, which is the lavender. And is that what I... No, I mixed Party and Gifting and put that on the inner. For a final. I mean, this could be an all matte look if you wanted, really. I mean, if you wanted to. Just doing a little more blending. And wipe that off. And I think, yeah. Wipe off my brush. So now I'm going to take the EO7, which is the flat brush, my lower lash line, so that we can, and I'm going to, take the lavender Party color first. And I am going to drag that all down my lower lash line, about 3/4 of the way. Which it's also dragging my other color, which is fine. Actually, I don't think I used that. I'm going to take this CB4 and go back into Party. And I am going to put that in the corner. And drag that and go back in. And I don't like a blown out lower lash, like too low, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go one more time with the lavender shade Party. Like that. Wipe off my brush. And now I'm going to take, excuse me, wow, it's so sad that you don't remember what the heck you did, girl. I have the dark purple. Dark purple, and then I did the cranberry, and then I took the dark green and stamped really close. So that this purple connected, and I kind of went up like this on top of the tape. Three-quarters of the way in because I'm putting that lavender color. Wipe off my brush. I'm going to go in with the cranberry color. same thing, 3/4 of the way in, like really on top of my lash line, like in the waterline pretty much. Wipe off my brush. And now I'm going to go into Holly. Whoa. Which is that dark green in the corner, and just stamp real close. Like I pretty much have done, but... And I'm really hoping that I am not blurry to you guys. Kind of blending it at the same time. Is this a real necessary? Because it really ends up looking black, but I don't know. It was just something I had decided to do, so why not? You know what I mean? Wipe off your brush. And that is that. And before I take the tape off, I am... See, I'm going to go into the lavender with my Glam Light one more time, just to lighten up the corner a little bit more. Wipe off your brush. And I'm going to use this brush to blend in after the shimmer. But I'm going to take my EO7 to put shimmer on along with my fingers. So I'm going to put some glitter glue on. But before I do that, I'm going to go into Ribbon, which is that light pink color. And I'm going to put that in my corner just to stay matte. I'm not going to put any shimmer. And I'm dragging that and mixing it just in the beginning of those colors down here. Going back in with Ribbon, doing that one more time, so that we've got a nice bright inner corner, right? And blend it right in with your other really light color. My stomach is growling. Oh my gosh. Like that. And you also can see that I took and did some intricate, I took my Glossier liquid liner and came in on a point here, right across the top of the lash line here. And then I put the lash after I put mascara on. And as for liner, I had taken my ColourPop purple duochrome liner, and that's what's in my waterline. And then I used, of course, my Blend Bunny Divination with collaboration with Robert Welsh. The Divination lashes, just the corner lash, because it's so nice and wispy, and I absolutely love that. And then I took some mascara and just reinforced. But yeah, that it's stuck on my lash, not my lash line right here. Oh my gosh. So now I'm still going to be using my EO7. Yeah, I'm not going to have you guys watch me do liner and all of that. So we're just going to put some glitter glue on. I'm going to use one of my Morphe, this little brush here, which is really, no, it's my Sephora brush. It's just like this little tiny one. Oh, and I'm kind of going to do like a cut crease kind of thing. because I don't want... Now, again, you could keep this matte just like this, right? I think this came out really beautiful, in my opinion. It seems like the more time that goes and the more I play, the better I feel like I'm getting. Now, is there room for improvement? Yes, especially because reds, which is really weird. You'd think, you know, blues and... which I'd say I need a little more practice with blues, but and reds still kind of intimidate me. But it's not going to stop me, and it doesn't stop me, because as I always say, have fun with your makeup, because at the end of the day, what? At the end of the day, what? Yeah, it washes off. It washes off. Have fun. Even if you're not going out of the house, like I said. Sitting at your vanity or wherever you put your makeup on. And play with some color, you know what I mean? Practice knowing the color wheel, primary colors, secondary colors. I'm going to put a little more glitter glue on because there's quite a bit of shadow. And I want to pick up the Bella Beauty Bar glitter stay. And I also would like to, because I like to try different ones. NYX has been great. And it's the one that a majority of people use, but there's also the ABH one that is great. And then, of course, Urban Decay Potion. So I'm taking this slightly, but I'm not until I'm following this line, my real crease, and then just barely coming up onto my hood. And then in my crease here. Because, you know, I'm going to end up blending that. So, oh, we are at 1 hour and 3 minutes. Okay, let's get this on the lid. So what I did was I took Cranberries, which is this multi here that I swatched in the short, and then I also I took Cranberries, and then I took Fairy Lights, which is this purple shimmer here on the inner corner here, and Cranberry, which is what we're going to do right now. I'm going to start with my finger first. This is like, so I'm going to start with my finger, and then I'm going to use the brush and yeah. And I've actually almost covered my whole lid with that. Not all of it, but it's so hard to do this with nails. And I have small eyes, so can you see the shifting with that? That's gorgeous. Wipe off my finger here. And then before I go manipulating anything, just for the sake of time, I'm also going to go into Fairy Lights here. That purple. And the inner corner of my lid. Oof. I love doing that. That is my favorite part. Taking my finger and kind of blending both. But again, I'm going to use the EO6, I think it is, EO7. And now I'm going to manipulate that. And then I'm going to take my Glamlite brush and I'm going to go into the cranberry color mulled wine. No, the purple, which is 'Tis the Season, and blend the outer corners so that there is no, oh, my stomach, harsh line of shimmer. But I'm also going to use my brush to manipulate more product, but I'm going to end up doing a like patting motion. So now I didn't even wipe off my brush. I'm just kind of going back and forth, getting rid of that harsh line that separates the two shimmers here. And I'm actually dragging Cranberry, the multi here. And now I'm going to pat onto my hood where I had that little bit of glitter glue. Wipe off my brush. Now I'm going to go into Cranberry first, just to add a little more product, but I'm going to be doing, ow! Oh, that was my funny bone, oh, my elbow. I am going to just add a little more and pat and drag and come in diagonally. Now, can you see how that's changing the color a little? It's making it almost like a pinky, purpley goodness. Again, mixing up on the hood where I put that, like so. Wipe off my brush. Now I'm going to go into Fairy Lights. And this is more of a foil-y like, so you definitely have to spray it, or what I'm going to do, just sake of time, is I'm going to do patting motion, patting this on, pat, 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 and then drag down. So that's how we are pretty much finishing with this look, because I'm not going to have you guys watch me do, like I said, liner and all of that. So, but we're going to finish like that. And the only thing I have left to do is to take my brush, my Glamlite, and take the purple and blend in on the sides so that there's no harsh lines. So coat your brush really well. And I go in from the side because I have hooded lines. I see you, babe, and I know, and I'm going as fast as I can.
It's 5:20.
And so I am doing this like so, and coming across. And then I'm also doing a blending as well up here, because there's harsh line of there. And that, everybody, if you made it this far, I appreciate you. And that is the look. Again, I'm not going to have you guys watch me put liner. This is the final look right here. And I think it came out absolutely beautiful. And we are running late. So with that, hi, I'm Lisa. I love colorful makeup and I'm a happy clown and I love it. And if you enjoy indie brands and colorful makeup, maybe, this channel is for you. So if you just came across me, hi, I'm Lisa and I love colorful makeup and I hope you subscribe, like, and comment. Please share because it truly does help out my channel. And this is Cosmic Beauty's new launch for the holidays. 'Tis the season. So with that, you guys, I'll see you on the next one. And yeah, till next time.